blue tab, ELA, page 42. Wave at me or tell me in the chat if you do not have this page or cannot find it. Is there anybody who cannot find this page? I'm not seeing anybody waving at me. Perfect. Okay. So this week we are, oh, I see your hand, Hannah. Yes, Hannah.
I can't find it.
And it's not stuck to any other pages or anything?
No.
Okay, do you have page 43?
Yes.
Okay, do you have page 41?
No, I only have page 40, page 43.
Okay, well then follow along with the reading with us then, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, so this week we are learning about time and sequence, and on Tuesday we read a history article, right, about Lewis and Clark. Today we're gonna continue on with the historical stuff. Good job, Hannah, I'm glad you found it. But this one is a biography, okay? So a biography, who can tell me what's a biography? What does it mean if the word is a biography? William?
It's basically like a story that happened in real life.
Okay, it's real life, right? And it's about a person, right? So a biography is a real life story about a person, okay? So we are going to read about William Becknell and the Santa Fe Trail. Okay, so I'm going to take some volunteers to help us read. We're going to start with the first paragraph. Hannah, I saw your hand. Go for it, Hannah.
William Becknell was a trader and a trapper.
Yep.
He was born in Virginia in the late 17th?
Yep, 1700s.
1700s. A young man, Becknell, moved to Missouri in 1810.
Awesome. Thank you, Hannah. Okay, paragraph 2. Someone want to read paragraph 2? Aditri, go for it.
In Missouri, Becknell traded salt. His business wasn't very successful. So, in the summer of 1821, he planned a trip west, traveling on horseback. Becknell and his group hoped to trade horses and mules and trap animals.
Perfect. Thank you, Aditri. Daniela, let me find you on here. You can read paragraph 3 for me. Maybe. Where are you, Daniela? There you are. All right, paragraph 3, go for it.
When the party started their trip, Spain owned New Mexico. The Spanish didn't allow traders from the United States to sell their goods there. As the party made its way, however, the Spanish lost control of New Mexico. Becknell heard this news and changed his plans. He headed straight to Santa Fe. There, they traded the goods for silver dollars.
Perfect. Thank you, Daniela. Kylie. What are you doing here? Kylie's going to read our next paragraph. You know what? This is a lot easier. Kylie, there you go. All right, Kylie, go for it. Paragraph 4.
About a year later, in May 1822, Becknell and his wagons left
Missouri.
Missouri once again. This time, Becknell followed the dangerous route. First, he followed
Arkansas.
Arkansas River to what is today
Dodge.
Dodge
Good.
City, Kansas. Then he traveled southwest to
I think it's actually Cimarron.
Cimarron River. The party ran out of water and almost died, but Becknell pushed them on to the river. Finally, they reached Santa Fe. They had blazed a new trail.
Perfect. Thank you, Kylie. And I need one more volunteer for paragraph 5. Jasnor, go for it. Thank you, Jasnor. Okay, so now we're going to do our close reader habits because remember, every time we do these, it helps us with the questions on the next page or with our writing. Okay, so it says, what route did Becknell follow on his second trip to Santa Fe? Number the places where he stopped. The numbers should show the order in which he reached them. Okay, so the important thing is they want us to number, right? They want us to number the route he followed on his second trip to Santa Fe. So I'm going to tell you that it starts in paragraph 4. Okay. And if you look in paragraph 4, so we're here in paragraph 4, where is, hang on guys, my screen got super zoomed in. Come on. Okay, where did he go first? Don't with a hand tell me. And I'm using an important signal word. So looking in paragraph 4, says the word first somewhere. Where did he go first? Look in that paragraph for the word first. I saw Jasnor. Jasnor, where'd he go first? Perfect. So see where it says first right here? That's what she was just reading. But this is where we're going to put a 1. So he first went to Dodge City, Kansas. So I'm going to put a 1 right here. Okay? Thank you, Jasnor. Where did he go next? So look at those sentences. Gives us another signal word by saying then. Then he went where? Okay, I'm gonna have, oh, Nayeli.
So then he went to, then
So it's, I hear you reading it. So it's Cimarron, right? Cimarron River. So I'm gonna put my
then
two
he
there.
Mhm.
Good, thank you, Nayeli. I know that's a tricky word. Then, where did he get to last? So then he first went to Dodge City, Kansas. Then he traveled to the Cimarron River. And then finally, what happened finally, Marcelo?
He reached Santa Fe.
Santa Fe. Yeah, so that would be my 3.
Santa Fe.
Santa Fe. Thank you, Marcelo. Okay. Now remember, we did that for a reason. So if you did not label 1, 2, and 3, make sure you do that, please. It's going to help you. And then you're going to look at the next page because I think yours is set up better than mine. Now we're going to answer our think questions. Okay. So on page 43, that is where I am now. On page 43, looking at the think question number 1. All right. So it says, what important event happened soon after Becknell set off on his trip to the West? So what event happened soon after Becknell set off on his trip to the West? Who thinks they know? Which one? Always go back and read. I'm gonna have to pick on some friends at random. Okay, let's check. Maybe we're a little unsure, right? So if I go back to the reading, so we're looking for soon after he headed west, right? So if we look here in paragraph 2, he planned a trip west, right? They had to trade horses. When the party started their trip, so started, that would mean the beginning, Spain owned New Mexico. The Spanish didn't allow traders from the United States to sell their goods there, right? And then that's what happened, right? So at first, when they went to New Mexico, when he was heading there, he wasn't going to be allowed to trade. But as the party made its way, the Spanish lost control of New Mexico. So what happened soon after his trip west? Can I just read one of those options? Marcelo?
The Spanish lost control of New Mexico.
Yeah, C. So everyone needs to circle C. And then, because we just read this on the other page, it says underline the sentence in this paragraph that supports your choice in part A. So we're looking here in this paragraph, where did it say that? The Spanish lost their power to New Mexico. If you look in the sentence, it says, as the party made its way, however, the Spanish lost control of New Mexico. Make sure you have that underlined. Nope. All right, friends, my iPad turned off. I see your hand, Taylani. Give me 1 second and I will answer your question. There we go. Yes, Taylani.
Can you turn to page 45 so I can write the response down?
What are you writing down?
The short one.
Not yet. We haven't done that yet. So we'll get there. All right. Does anybody still need to see question 1? You guys all got question 1? All right. For your workshop time, right? I will let you do breakout rooms, okay? And here is the thing. Your job today, you only have one thing to do. And it says, describe Becknell's second trip to Santa Fe. Why was this an important historical event? Use the space provided on page 45 to write your answer. Now here's the thing I had you guys do. Describe Becknell's second trip to Santa Fe. Remember in our reading, we numbered his second trip to Santa Fe. So your short response is going to say, first, he traveled to Dodge City. Then he traveled to the Cimarron River. And finally, he got to Santa Fe. So that right there is 3 sentences, right? You could combine it. However, you're not going to stop there. They want to know, why was it an important historical event? So you might have to keep reading, okay? Maybe look at right here. This route was important to the growth of the United States. Okay, so I want you guys to either work on this